Hi everyone, I'm Divine Sacred Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for being here, for liking, subscribing. I'm almost hitting 777 subscribers. If you notice there are 777s over the next few days, please do comment and let me know. It's so exciting because I only just started this channel. Oh, goodness. I think this is the fourth month, and I'm having so much joy and pleasure connecting with you all. And thank you so much. Your comments and your messages really do mean so much. And I just wanted to say thank you, basically. So basically today I'm going to go straight into the channeled messages for the Divine Feminine, because I was getting this a lot for the Divine Feminine. So it probably will be a Divine Feminine reading, but we'll see how we go in terms of anything else that may come up regarding the Divine Masculine. So what we've got is a lot of Divine Feminines are eating quite comforting food, things that probably are reassuring, supporting, nurturing. And some Divine Feminines are actually reaching out for the comfort food, right? So like chocolate or crisps or sweet or salty. And then there is this indulgence. But the only reason I bring that up is I'm a coach by day. But so basically we've all got issues around food and our bodies, and I'm just here to reiterate, actually, and Divine is actually helping support this message. It's just saying go easy on yourself. If you have a bad day, or you have chocolate and ice cream and all these different things, don't be hard on yourself. Your body is going through something, and yes, we should be eating greens and we should be eating salads for our body, because we know when we eat well, we are able to vibrate at a higher level. Our energy is peaking, our mental wellness is peaking. But give yourself a break if you are going through those things, because there are heavy ascension symptoms for the Divine Feminines at the moment, and that's why some of you are turning to foods that are comforting. But also I'm getting that a lot of Divine Feminines are, some of you actually may be dreaming about your Divine Masculine. Oh goodness, as soon as I said that, I had the biggest yawn. That is so unusual for a reading. Okay, so for me, I'm getting a lot of Divine Feminines are tired. They are, they may be sleeping, but some sleeplessness, some sleepless nights. But then also, even if you've had a really good sleep, it's almost like you've not had a really good sleep. It's like, oh my goodness, I've had so many hours in bed, but I still feel like tired and I need more sleep. So that's for some Divine Feminines. But I was talking about the dream state, that some Divine Feminines are having dreams about their Divine Masculine. And if you are having dreams about your Divine Masculine, just know that any situation that may arise regarding you and your Divine Masculine, or any scenarios that you're just like, well, that wasn't favorable, that wasn't great. Remember, in the subconscious mind, especially right now, I'm being told that the Divine Feminines are subconsciously going through all of these hypothetical situations, and that is kind of being played out in the subconscious realm, in the dream state. So say, for example, if you didn't really like what your Divine Masculine was doing, or the situation that you were both in, allow yourself to truly acknowledge that these alternate scenarios are playing out in the dream state before union. So some of you may remember your dreams, others may not, but those of you who do, don't think about it far too much. Like, you can reflect on it and just go, okay, I wonder why this dream had come about, and then assess how you would be in that dream, how you are in that state. And then I'm getting for the divine feminines who are feeling, so there's two camps on this one. We've got, you are feeling more empowered, divine feminines. You're feeling less reliant on external validation. You're deepening your trust, you're deepening your intuition, you're trusting your path, and you know, God is the only way now. Nothing else can be done. You are in an attempt to fully surrender and trust the connection. So you are going through this sacral chakra healing. As I mentioned a couple of readings ago, this is still happening for divine feminines. And there is a divine sexual pull towards your divine masculine, and that is happening probably in the last few days, just before the super full moon and just after. We're getting sexual pulls towards the divine masculine. I feel like the divine masculine is almost like calling upon the intimacy and the connection, and the divine masculines are genuinely missing the divine feminines. They are keeping themselves busy so they don't need to feel alone. They know they need to step up and communicate and share their emotions and authenticity. And I had this channeled message to say, no one sees me like you do. So divine feminines, no one sees your masculine as you do. So your divine masculine is acknowledging that. So divine feminines, you're longing for this powerful divine connection. You know that this is now the standard. This is the bare minimum, but you're not sure if this is real or meant for you. So some of you may sense, is this going to happen for me? Because you've gone through the healing, you're going through the experiences, you may feel as if things aren't really changing, but this is where this is sense of internal tug of war, and you're like on a seesaw. It's like sometimes you're then going towards the union and confidence and, you know, empowering, embodying your divine feminine empress energy, and then other times you're feeling, oh well, actually I'm drawn to union, but there is something a little bit fearful about being truly vulnerable with your person. You know, if I'm vulnerable, if I'm opening my heart, will they disappear? Will they ghost again? Will they get scared and run away? And so those fears are creeping up for the divine feminines, and that is causing self-doubt, and you're doubting, some of you, the twin flame connection. So you're listening to others and their doubts, you know, it's a karmic, for example, or this isn't your person, or there are no such things as twin flames. Like, all of these things keep playing in your mind, but deep down, just remember what you are desiring. That I'm being asked by Spirit just to say to the divine feminines who are listening to this, remember what you are desiring. Remember who it is you feel a soul connection with. And we have soul connections with everyone, but some are stronger than others. And very, very few are truly magical, truly magnificent, truly extraordinary. Does that feel good when I said those last words? There are connections, there are soul connections that are magical and magnificent and extraordinary. How did that make you feel? And who did you think of? Because if you thought of your divine masculine when I said those words, that's the confirmation. So there is this sense of impatience. There is this sense of the divine masculines making a move, and you are letting them make a move, but you know that they aren't ready just yet. And there is a sense of impatience, but then there's also this, like I said, seesaw about being fully trusting and having faith. And you'll be able to do this during this full moon, so give it to God. You're being ushered to the highest timeline yet. You are being transformed. So allow yourself to have these moments, because they won't last forever. Beautiful messages that came up. I did a massive shuffle for all the cards, and I was going to ask what is going on for the divine feminine right now. So we've got the Nine of Swords, yes, all up in their heads. This is happening all in the dream state. There is a lot of internal conflict, a lot of shedding, a lot of healing. And this is the Empress card that came out. So we've got the Nine of Swords, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. So basically everything that is coming up in the dream state, in the external state, is being brought to light for healing. And I never noticed this before, but on the Empress energy, like she's pregnant, there is fertility here, but she's got 2, 4, 6, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 stars above her head. I want to get some clarity on this actually. And then the Wheel of Fortune, the karmic wheel is turning. You remember in that another reading I said, every time the wheel spins, choose love. You know, on every aspect of the choices on the Wheel of Fortune, allow every single stop to say love. So no matter what, you are choosing love. Whenever you spin the wheel, it lands on love. Even if you spin the wheel 20 million times, it doesn't matter. It'll always land on love. So have this new affinity towards this sense of harmony, passion, love, fertility, embodying your divine essence. So can you give me more information, please, Spirit, about the Empress card for the Divine Feminines? Why is the Empress card here? The Seven of Cups. Choices. Oh, okay. This is quite funny. So when I think about choices, we've got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So choices for me is the Empress has choices. Like, don't be disillusioned, Divine Feminine. You're thinking that you don't have a choice in this matter. Everything is coming for you, so you can choose love. Every time something comes up, choose love. That things may be slower than normal, but you will be in union with your Divine Masculine in this lifetime. Everything you are doing right now is leading you towards union. That you are more than capable, you are more than able to receive this type of love. Okay. So how does the Divine Feminine feel about their Divine Masculine? So I'm going to do some similar questions like I did yesterday. And we'll just go from there, eh? 4 of Cups. Okay, so the Divine Feminines do feel left out. They feel that they are not being chosen. But Divine Feminines, you're forgetting that actually you have all of this love and all of this abundance from the universe. So just tap into gratitude. Anytime you think, my Divine Masculine's not here, think of 5 things that are amazing and things that you are grateful for in your life. Do this as a challenge for today and the next few days. Every time you think, okay, my Divine Masculine is not in union with me, but this is what I have. I'm healthy. I am able to run my own business. I am able to manage my day and my schedule. I am able to have loving people and connections around me. Find 4 to 5 things that you are grateful for and just continue to do that all day. That's going to lead you more and more into the abundance energy of love. So how is the Divine Feminine feeling in her heart space? Queen of Wands, beautiful card. So Queen of Wands for me is all about standing in your authority, knowing that this is what you want, not being bashful about asking for what you want, and going towards your sense of passion, your sense of adventure, your sense of fulfillment. So the Queen of Wands is very much honoring their own sovereign nature and standing their ground. So it's funny because this Empress card, she's holding this what looks like a torch or like almost like a trophy. I don't even know what it is, but the Queen of Wands, she's not even near a wand. There's just a stick in the background with a flame. And I feel like this is the Divine Feminine at the moment. They are standing in their power. They are feeling, you know, that Empress Queen vibes, knowing that actually they are able to manifest their future. They are able to manifest their creation, and nothing is lost just yet. There are things coming forward, things being brought to light, and more happiness is on its way. How is the divine feminine feeling in her headspace? So we had this when I split the deck, but I didn't pick it out. It's the Page of Swords. So what I'm getting is some divine feminines are unable to speak their truth regarding their divine masculines. So we've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting about emotions, like you're feeling all up in your head about what the truth is. So if, for example, you were feeling, you know, the magical, magnificent, extraordinary person with the connection I mentioned earlier, if you're feeling those things and your divine masculine came up in your head, use this as a supercharger to speak honestly to yourself. That envision it into union. Speak to yourself as if you are already in union with your divine masculine. It may seem a little bit like imaginary and outlandish, but what I'm saying here, and this is what I'm getting from the Page of Swords, is speak to yourself as if you were already in union. Speak to yourself as if you were already in union. Your brain doesn't know the difference between real and imaginary, which is why we are paralyzed when we dream. Because otherwise, if our muscles weren't paralyzed, we would act out our dream in the 3D, and we can't do that. So our body, our brain, shuts down our muscles. What this Page of Swords is actually saying is speak as if it's already happened. So how does the divine feminine feel about the separation? How is the divine feminine feeling about this separation? 8 of Wands. There is communication coming in. There is communication. This is fast moving energy. Some of you have already got communication. You know what? Some of you have already messaged me and told me, and I've given private readings, and they're getting their divine masculines to communicate, and I just found it so fascinating. So what is the energy? Are you able to receive the communication from your divine masculine? Imagine if it's as if it's already happening. Have a conversation with them. What would you say to each other? So deepen the connection. Deepen the connection in the separation. And how does the divine feminine feel about the connection? I do think the Star card will come out at some point. But now we've got the Star card and the 3 of Pentacles. So the divine feminines are looking at forward movement, celebration, building, rebuilding the foundation towards their wish fulfillment. This is a new energy I'm getting. This is Page energy. This is fresh starts. This is new beginning. This is not taking anything for granted. This is just burning the past and starting afresh. And what are the next steps moving forward for the divine feminines? What are the next steps moving forward? Only one card wanted to come out, the King of Wands. I find this really fascinating because we have the Queen of Wands at the beginning of the reading, standing in their power, right? Being in their own energy, embracing their truth, envisioning this communication, starting again with their divine masculines. And now we've got the King of Wands. So really the next steps moving forward, the King of Wands is going to make a move. You don't need to worry about the connection. You just need to be in your divine, happy, abundant self. Explode with love and gratitude. And this union is coming. Alright, I'm going to leave the messages there. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sending so much love and light. See you on the next one.